on the challenge accepted Facebook group, Guvna. This Guvna 947. He's been saying he wants to get hit with a 2x4. Well, challenge accepted. You're up. So, Kaptain Granite, he did it to me again. Got me involved in another challenge. Yes, sir. In all honesty, I was kind of hoping to avoid this one, but it is what it is. The 2x4 challenge. And the challenge, got to put on my big boy pants and get with it. Tell you the truth, I only got 3 right at the moment. But anyways, 2x4 challenge. You got to had a time machine, go back in time, different places, what you could, things that you missed and wanted to see. Or the original challenge was to go back and do something silly during that particular historical event. So the captain came up with a good version of it, and I'm going to do somewhat like he did, and I don't know, we'll see what I come up with. But anyways, first thing is I got to challenge 2 other moto vloggers to this here challenge, and yeah, Guvna 947, you be one of them. You're on deck. And I think Randy's rides, I can't remember if he's done one these yet or not, but oh, something tells me he could put a good spin on this particular challenge with his sense of humor. So, Guvna 947 and Randy's rides, you're up. Well, anyways, build on something that, not copying him, I'm just adding to it. But the captain, one of his things was he'd like to go back and go to Woodstock. I think that'd be pretty cool. Watch some of those great old rock and roll bands. They still put out great music even when they were on another planet somewhere. But what I would do slightly differently is I'd take my drone and I'd fly that drone over that crowd, and you know, with all the fun stuff they were doing out there would be some flipped out people with that little thing flying over. Oh, just recording reactions to that. Yep, that would be what you call a viral video right there. Of course, the sad part is YouTube hadn't been invented yet, but oh, we'd get it out there somehow. Second thing I'd do that I think would be worth having a film crew along for is way back in the late 70s, back when it wasn't motorcycle weekend, it was motorcycle week. It was a slightly different crowd showed up. You got a few sports bikes there, but by God, that was hardly a big old bike weekend. Didn't see much else going on. But anyways, I'd love to do, just go back and cruise through the weirs once or twice on my Spyder. Oh, you'd get some funny looks from that crowd back then. Be interesting to see what they thought of this contraption 30 years before it was invented. I think that'd be pretty cool. This one is something I'd change. No humor to this whatsoever, but way back in 1980, February 1980, Lake Placid Olympics, I had a chance to go with Pa's family, and I was dating his sister at the time, and I so wanted to go, but didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. Hell, I didn't have 2 pennies to rub together, and I had no credit whatsoever. And it's middle of winter, so I spent a lot of time working and doing overtime, and I just needed to work. So I turned down the opportunity, and don't you know it, some of them got in to see the end of the Miracle on Ice. I could have been there. Not one of the people that says, yeah, I was there, and they weren't. I'll admit it, I wasn't there, but I could have been. Son of a... Anyways. Yeah, I'd love to change that one. The last thing I'd like to do is go way back to, oh, I want to say 1944. Be in the town where my dad grew up. And there's two purposes to this. One serious. One is that way I get to meet my Uncle Jim before he went off to World War II, where he was killed. I think that'd be pretty cool to know the guy I was named after. Well, what I really want to do is see what kind of a crazy old bastard my dad was. Yeah. All the things he used to yell at me about when I was that age. I think it'd be great fun to say, hey Dad, you remember when you were in 1944? All the stupid shit you were doing? Ah! Yeah. Put the belt away. Yeah. Oh, that'd be crazy. But anyways, here's my 2x4. Guvna. Randy's Rides. Looking forward to it. We'll chat with you next time.
Even more of our favorites.
Damn, this is what you call a picture perfect night.
It's worth the wait. Right, Dad?
Lead one to believe it'd be smart to pull over and take a picture. Ah.